You probably have seen on the news of the riots going on in Los Angeles. But why are there riots? It happened after ICE conducted a large raid that arrested 44 illegal immigrants, plus another 77 in the LA area. Protesters quickly came out to call out ICE and demand that they release those that are arrested. Obviously, ICE refused to do this, and the protesters turned into rioters and started to surround, harass, and throw things at the ICE agents and their vehicles. So began the ICE riots of LA. Here at Arete Invictus, we do not support one side of the issue. This video is to convince the public and hopefully those of higher power that the private military contractors should be hired for security operations during emergency situations, specifically for protecting government and private facilities. In Portland in 2020 during the Floyd riots, agitators, anarchists, and other criminals laid siege to federal and state government buildings. Government employees were stuck for days. They were on the defensive. They could not do their jobs of patrolling and securing the streets. They needed reinforcements. The same thing is happening in LA. Federal agents are stuck protecting their facilities rather than going on the offense and detaining criminals or their main job of arresting and deporting illegals. The Sheriff's Department and the LAPD came in to control the riots, even when they were outnumbered. Finally, 2,000 of the California National Guard came in to relieve the siege city, which right now, this video is happening. So we'll see how it all turns out. We are proposing that local, state, and federal governments hire PMCs to secure their facilities in special protection zones to relieve state and federal agents so they can continue to do their jobs of enforcing the law. This will allow operations to continue smoothly as riots are happening. These agents then can conduct enforcement operations in the area and take down the criminals that are destroying the city. So essentially, PMCs who have the security and defense experience and training will free up space for the short term so that agents with authority can arrest and detain. The idea is that these riots would be controlled quicker and end quicker, saving millions of dollars in damage and lives. It would make sure that towns and cities are stable and intact. PMCs are not crazy and untrained civilians. These are experts and professional security personnel who can prevent crimes, attacks, terrorism, and breaches. They have been trained to deal with violent people, with weapons handling, with securing checkpoints and buildings. They know what they're doing. As you see in this picture, rioters are attacking the facility, trying to damage it and hurt law enforcement. PMCs can be deployed as a quick reaction force and quickly set up barricades and hold the line. Companies have the means to send security contractors to a specific location quickly. They can also set up barbed wire and walls to further and reinforce the buildings or protection zones. It is not hard to get done. For longer operations, these contractors can add bigger walls and construct better defenses. For long operations, a platoon size of security contractors will be needed for 24-hour protection. Some will be extra hands for building or setting up like obstacles or providing medical support. While security contractors cannot arrest people, they can detain them for a short time if they pose a threat, and can patrol within a private business or protection zone. Their presence will deter potential criminals from committing crimes. Tell us in the comments what you think about this. If you're a business owner, would you want armed security contractors protecting your business? If you work for the government, would this strategy work? We will continue to monitor the situation in LA. We pray that both law enforcement and peaceful protesters remain safe and uninjured, while justice is served for troublemakers. If you're interested in joining a network to seek a job in the security and defense industry, or want to be part of a community that has the same background as you, email us at rtcontractors@gmail.com.